This is just showing how I do my edging. I'll actually go get a little cloth, like so, a little dirty after use. Again, you could actually rinse these off just with hot water when you're done. But again, when you're doing, under your heat ducts and all that, make sure you want your ends all the way in. And then I'll adjust that so you'll see it'll actually be level with the floor trim. You don't want to leave this on for a long period of time. And again, you still want to go with the grain. So as you see, what I do is I actually go, I pull down very lightly, then I go up, and I just play with it. You want to make sure your area, that you are waxing before you start waxing is clean, dry, and you might want to crack a window, shut the door, put a fan on it. I'm sorry, you could do it that way. Typically it takes about a half an hour to dry. And again, this is just showing you the edge side of it, but you also want to make sure you want to go and get yourself one of these. It'll definitely save your back. And as you see, I just finished doing that. And the actual wax that I am using, is this guy. Boom. Now when you do squirt this, you want to, excuse me, I do what I call the S's. So I'll squirt like so and loop it inwards like so. And that's mainly so I get enough that I want spreaded. And then when you do this, I already did one little coat, so I don't gotta press so hard. If it starts looking almost like a weird milk color, you want to get rid of that. As you see, like so. So right there it's showing you want to push down a little and float it. And again, go with the grain and not go real heavy. And again, I'm working from the top of the floor down now. So what I do with all the excess is I get it to me right there. And then I'll continue doing my half marks. And I'll finish it off like so. Again, sorry for not the greatest camera. I'm just using my phone. I figured screw it, I'll do it. Because a lot of people have been asking me how to fix some of the floors, etc. So that's pretty much it. Again, I typically do 3 light coats, 2 heavy. Make sure your floor is dry, make sure you sand it, fill in all the holes prior to. And again, the wax that I use is Minwax Hardwood Reviver, high gloss. It also does work on polyurethane formulated as well. So if say you have a situation where you have a floor that's worn, it has some wax on it, just go over it lightly, sand it 200 grit. Even if you can't get all of it off, honestly it's fine. You put 3-4 heavy coats of this on it, the Reviver with the wax, it will fill it in and blend it fine. So it's not too bad in those situations. So feel free to comment, ask questions. Again, simple stuff you could do kind of to, protect your floors really. So that's the only reason why I'm doing this. If you have animals, again, real hardwood floors, if an animal urinates on the hardwood floor, it could ruin your floor. That you're not going to be able to get the black stains out with sandpaper. So I highly recommend you waxing it. So that's all. Again, highly recommend Minwax Hardwood Floor Reviver. Feel free to comment, ask questions. Have a good one.